Welcome back. Week 3, day 3. Today is back, buys, and kind of obliques, but mostly back and buys. Just so what I did last week was 14 kilograms. So I'm going up in weight this week. It's the theme of the week. I'm going up in weight, but I'm dropping the time down. Last week I did 42 seconds of work. This week I'm going to do 30 seconds of work. So it's 42 seconds of rest. Just a reminder, Simon says what their 5 movements are. So number 1, alternate rows. We're just going to continue for the whole work. The second one, alternate halos. So one direction and then the other direction. Number 3, good morning. So I'm going to hold it to my chest. I really want to feel the tension in the lower back because it is, for me, a focus on the lower back muscles. Number 4, alternate behind the back pass hammer curls. I'm just making sure the cat starts around me because anytime I'm passing hands, it's risk of dropping. All right. There we go. And number 5, this will be the hardest one, alternate plank windmills. So plank. That's going to be the hardest one for sure. Okay, so grab your weight. Try and go up from last week, and let's get at it. 5 rounds, 5 movements. It's a 30-minute workout. Okay, ready, steady. Let's go. Nice and easy. Okay, next one, windmills. Really reach back on these ones as far as you can go. And then just rotate alternate directions. Lovely. Next one, good mornings. Okay, so bell to the chest. So a little bit of bend in the knees because it's not quite a hamstring workout. And pivot at the hips, but really keep the back straight. Okay, next one, hammer curls, behind the back pass. And so I am not afraid to use momentum on this one. I actually encourage use the momentum. because it's a high count high rep count movement, and because I'm trying to do heavier weight for the other exercises, it would limit what I could do with bicep curls. So to overcome that, I'm going to use momentum to get it started. And again, I'm holding it in the elbow, just makes it easier to pass. There we go. Okay, last one is the plank windmills. We won't be able to get too many of these in. Now that the weight's gone up, this is the most difficult one. And because it's a back focused day, most of my effort is going into the pull. I want to try and pull it all the way up. And it's not a press, right? We do the press tomorrow. This is, I want a pull to get it up as high as I can and just use the momentum to lock it in. Okay, so focus on the pull here. That's hard. Okay, round one's done. You've got it. So rinse and repeat, 4 more rounds. Easy peasy. Next week is going to be hard. Only 6 seconds, but makes a huge difference. Okay, alternating bent over rows again. Nice flow today. I like today's workout. Come on. Come on. I can already feel tightness in the back there, so working well. Halos. Nice and controlled the whole way. There we go.
Okay, good mornings. Double check things are working. Keep my phone on silent so I don't always know if a phone call comes in, because when it does, it disrupts the video. I haven't put it on airplane mode. I should. Kind of mixed. I'm in my work day here, so do have to be attentive to the phone. Okay, good morning. No, behind the back pass. That one seems to go quick. Okay, last one here. Plank windmills. Psych yourself up. I'm going to try and balance these ones out equal on both sides. I don't know if I could do that one at a heavier weight, to be honest with you. When we get there, I'll have to figure it out. So 2 rounds down, 3 to go. One downfall of having 4 kilogram increments is sometimes it's a bit too much of a jump. So back to square one, we're doing the alternating rows. Okay, halos. So I hope if you're trying to make some progress and either slim down or build muscle or do both, we're all trying to do both. So good mornings. That you have taken some photos and measurements. And then I would say give yourself at least like 3-4 weeks. And then do it again and see if you're trending in the right direction. Usually it's pretty slow, but you start to notice in 3 to 4 weeks. And if you're going the other direction, well then, I would probably start with looking at your nutrition. What are you eating? What aren't you eating? How much water are you drinking? Okay, we're over halfway now. We're on the downside. Behind the back, hammer curls. There we go. Okay, plank windmills, our favorite. Actually, I don't mind them. They're just hard. I like doing them. I like the feeling of having done them. But in the process, they are hard. They take a lot of effort. Find this one, I really have to put my focus and attention on the movements that I'm doing. The other ones I can go almost into like automatic mode. But this one, I have to be very intentional. So for this one, I'm getting eight reps in, and my goal and my focus is to keep that pace throughout. So 3 down, 2 rounds to go. So part of interval training for me is being able to keep the pace from start to finish, because it gets harder and harder to maintain that level of consistency, and that's part of the workout, is keeping pace the whole way through. Okay, bent over rows. We're on our final 2 rounds here. Get a little more pep in our step, a little more excited. We're closer to the end. Okay, halos. I like today's workout. Starting to get a little bit of sweat going. Not too much. Next week we will, when rest gets cut down. Okay, good morning's coming up. So what I have noticed is from week 1 to now, my lower back is feeling stronger. I'm not feeling the effects of these. I know in week 1, it was a little bit sore. So I'm feeling pretty strong there in the lower back. Which is cool to notice, right? On a week over week basis. Okay, behind the back pass, hammer curls. Oh, oh teddy bear. And last one, planks. So again, my number was 8. I'm gonna achieve 8 yet again. All right, there we go. Definitely getting harder. Okay, we're 4 down. We're on our last round. So I can say without a doubt, at this stage here, this is usually when I like to kind of make my plans for next week, or at least confirmation some next week. Is at this point I'm fine. I could do this weight a little bit longer. So next week I'll keep the weight, but I'll go up in workout time, which in effect will reduce the rest time. Okay. So what becomes more difficult is Not the fact that I could do another 6 seconds of work, which I know I can. It's how is the effect of 6 less seconds of rest going to impact me? And that's the harder thing to know. Which is why I'm only going to go up in increments here, not take a giant leap. And that's the whole idea of the progressive overloads, is not to find your max, right away, is to slowly get there. And that's body transformation, right? It's slow and steady, but consistent. Okay, 4 more here. Halos is next. Catch your breath. Okay, 3 more to go. About 3.5 more minutes. Okay, good mornings. Two more to go. All right, we're close. It's only about a minute worth of work. 2.5 minutes of time. Around the back. Oh, yeah. Okay, on to our final round, final movement. I'm going to get my 8. I know it's going to be hard, but I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to start left side this time. Okay, here we go. Final one. Okay, done. Well done. So that was our 30 minutes. That was hard. And then we can get on with our day. So I'm going to do one more workout this week. Probably tomorrow. That'll be the full body. And then take the weekend off. So I'll let the clock run out for you. Make it official, 30 minutes. And enjoy the rest of our day. Okay, here we go. Well done. Thanks for joining me. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Peace.